Okay, hallelujah. I don't know why I said hallelujah, but whatever. Okay, so the Somnia Tarot, I've got 3 cards. We're going to talk about journaling. We're going to talk about the story. I have the King of Swords, the Devil, and the Four of Wands. I'm going to put them a little bit further in front of me. So looking at them all together, I've got thought, I've got addiction, and then I've got celebration. Ha! So when I look at the King, I see the swords in front of him that are kind of unclear. They're kind of like a shadow. They're not in focus. For some reason I was drawn to that, and then he was in between that, almost like framing him. He's standing very sturdy. He's got a very flat back throne. He's got these sacks hanging down. To me, that feels like he's the King of Swords. He could cut those sacks down at any time. Kind of has that kind of vibe to it. I do feel like he, let's see, I don't know, you know, he's the King of Swords. He's very black and white. He's analytical. He's intelligent. He's very precise. And this is, okay, so then I have the Devil. And when I look at this card, I see all of those ropes around the people. However, if you look, they're not like tied. They're not, they're loosely around the people. And they're bent over. Like, how does this, what does that mean? Like, what do you get out of that? I mean, it's the Devil, and he is standing there, and he's got these people bowing to him. Again, that speaks of addiction to me completely and totally. When you are bowing to something, or bowing down to something, or hurtled below it, and someone's standing above you, that feels like addiction. Whatever that addiction is, it could be anything. It could be addicted to a person, it could be addicted to a thing, it could be addicted to anything. So I feel like that's what that is talking about for sure, 100% right now. The way I feel like, well, the way it looks to me right now, I do notice the fog in the background. It's not like screaming to me. The thing that's screaming to me is the loosely tied ropes. That's what's really pulling my attention in this moment right now. When I looked at the card, that was my first go-to. So anyway, that's what I feel like. And then the Four of Wands, I've got two people sitting across from each other, looking straight at each other. They've got candles. The Four of Wands is about celebration. Because this deck is a little bit ominous and you don't see the people's faces, this is where I had a hard time reading. But this is about celebration. They're coming together. They are, sorry for the lawnmower. So sorry. They're coming together. They are, you know, I don't know. It feels good, but I feel like with these cards, this is like, if I were to tell the story and I come to this Four of Wands, I've got the King and the Devil, I've got this intellect, the black and white, who suddenly has become entranced in something and has felt tied to something, tied to a person, I'm going to say, because when I get to the Four of Wands, I'll explain it. So to me, I see the King of Swords really being stoic, but not paying attention to what he's tied to, but yet he needs to. I feel like he is not the devil in this. I feel like he is tied. The ropes are around him and this other person, and that there is something really that he needs to open up his mind to, because I see the King of Swords as so black and white that sometimes they have a closed mind to other things, because they can have tunnel vision. And I feel like, I mean, I could go a couple different ways here, but I feel like, yeah, it's like he's not seeing the whole picture. And I feel like whatever this person is that he's with, when they loosen up these ties and things do loosen up and there's not this hovering feeling, they then have a come together moment, where they talk about the situation, the thing, whatever that is. They kind of like are restored. They have become, you know, they're celebrating freeing themselves. They're celebrating a conversation. They're celebrating maybe some knowledge that they came across, or the communication between the two. So that there was this, you know, very stoic, very black and white, but hey, things aren't always so black and white. And then we come across the Four of Wands, which speaks of coming together and getting through it, celebrating getting through it. So this is journaling, telling the story, kind of giving you a little piece of the Somnia Tarot. I'm going to do a lot more with the Somnia. I'm going to do all kinds of combinations too as well. I want to keep the videos short. Tell me what you like. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It will help me a ton, or at least, you know, comment, whatever, you know, whatever warms your heart. But again, don't do something if you don't feel inclined to either, right? So anyway, have a beautiful day.